have to do a bio, and I felt like if I did it via video, it would be a fun addition to my YouTube channel, and I could look back on it later on and be like, "Aw, I miss having hair, Ryan." So let's get started. Quick background, I grew up in Aztec, New Mexico. I am one of 6. I have 5 incredible sisters, amazing set of parents. My father's side of the family came from Mexico, gained his citizenship through marriage. So I am biracial and bilingual. I grew up with both my parents and my aunt and uncle, who are kind of like my second set of parents, and my cousin, which is like my brother. A little complicated, but absolutely incredible. I am fortunate to have the most amazing family. So growing up, something that impacted me in my childhood was when my younger sister got cancer at the age of 6, and then a couple years later my mother got breast cancer. So we grew up around a lot of hospitals, a lot of chemotherapy, a lot of surgeries, a lot of medical bills, and it was tough. But throughout it all, I felt like it really brought my family together and made us who we are today, and made us so close-knit that we are always there for one another, and we understand that it's important to appreciate one another. Another thing that I got from the experience was an aspiration to help others. Having been around a lot of nonprofits throughout this process, such as American Cancer Society, Ronald McDonald House, Make-A-Wish Foundation, I realize that even in the toughest of times, there are always going to be the people there who want to help make a difference. And I wanted to be one of those people. And so that kind of structured part of my life without me realizing it at the time. Flash forward to high school, I think I might be gay. Oh, So, in high school, I had a lot of internalized homophobia. Like, I hated myself for a really long time, and I finally realized, like, this is an aspect about myself that I can't change. Like, it does me no good to worry about what society is saying about me and who I am, and all the negativity, and just enjoy life. I still remained closeted for quite a while, but it helped me come to terms with myself, which I think was the biggest hurdle in my process. In my associate's degree, I was able to go on a trip to Peru where I volunteered in an orphanage. So meaningful, absolutely life-changing, and part of the process also was the first time I was pulled out of the closet by someone. It was this one girl. She was drunk after a bar, and she was a part of the group, and she just asked me if I like guys or girls out of absolutely nowhere. I was in a complete state of shock. My body went numb, started tingling, but I didn't want to lie, so I told her the truth and awkwardly said that I like guys or something like that. It was very awkward, but she ended up becoming one of my best friends and is still one of my best friends to this very day. Flash forward now to moving to Las Cruces, New Mexico for my bachelor's degree at New Mexico State University. Once I moved away, I was able to really be myself, and when I came out with a bang. Glitter and rainbows all over the place. So I ended up becoming the president of the Queer Straight Alliance at the university, and then I also worked at the Sexual and Gender Diversity Resource Center of NMSU. So basically the Rainbow Center. Throughout this entire process, I ended up finally coming out to my family, and they were super supportive of me. Some of them were a little confused at first. Some of them were like, "Oh, I just thought you were a giant nerd who only liked books." And I'm like, I do like books, but I also like guys. So yeah. While at New Mexico State University, I got my degree in community health because of that aspiration of wanting to help others. With it, I wanted to work with people on a broader spectrum instead of one-on-one. While at NMSU, I also had all the opportunities to fall in love and to have heartbreak, and then it's complicated forever. But it really helped me grow as a person. For my professional career, I ended up doing HIV prevention for a long time. I worked with a lot of disadvantaged populations, with people who were kicked out of their homes. I worked with people who come from a lot of different walks of life and for whatever reason are facing discrimination, are facing hate, and a lot of health disparities. With that, it was difficult at first, but if anything, it just motivated me to work harder at trying to make a difference. throughout this entire process, one of the things I took away from it was that there is not one person that can change everything. But if everyone does a little something, we can come together to really make a big difference in this world. And that's why I like staying involved. That's why I volunteer on boards and organizations such as the Rainbow Youth Center or the Alliance. That's why I work for Planned Parenthood. I want to make a difference in the world. I like helping other people. That is part of my life. I would not be Ryan if I wasn't helping others. And it's been a really fun journey so far. And I'm very excited to see what's yet to come. So I hope that suffices. I am sorry for this bio being super late, but I did it. So I hope that future Ryan, you're looking on this and laughing, saying like, oh, you barely started your life journey, just wait, which is true, but I'm not too worried. I have confidence that life is going to be amazing because I'm going to make it amazing. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I don't really know how to end these, so I'm just going to go. Bye.